Today's video is going to be my November favourites, and I haven't done a favourite since I'd say about August. This month has been a really rough month for me. For any of you who watch me on Snapchat and stuff, you will know that I lost my uncle this month. So he died from a 6-year battle of cancer. It was the most horriblest month for me because there was so much going on with regards to that, and I was trying to work and do YouTube and stuff like that. And we only buried him this Monday past, so today is now Wednesday, and I just felt like I needed to film. I needed to sit down in front of the camera and just talk and vent and whatever it may be. I filmed a couple of videos today and I'm already starting to feel better. So a lot of people say to me, why are you working? Why are you doing YouTube stuff if you're after going through this? It actually is my way of coping, and talking with you guys is my way of dealing with it, and I actually find that it helps me. So that's why I'm doing that. It's just got to do with how I'm coping with it and how I deal with it, and sitting down in front of the camera is actually one of the main ways that I do it. I feel like my camera's slanted slightly. Oh well. I said I would film a video for you guys because we are hitting the end of November. The end of November. Yes, I know. The end of November. I cannot believe we're going into December, my second favourite month of the entire year, October being my first favourite month. So let's kick this favourites off. The first thing I want to talk to you about is actually a random product for me, because I don't generally talk too much about skincare on my channel because I kind of have my regime. I don't step out of it. If you guys want to see an updated maybe winter routine, I will definitely do that, because my skincare routine does change in the winter when my skin gets slightly drier. I picked up a moisturiser, and this is the Garnier Skin Natural Essentials Hydrating Day Cream. Now there is no SPF in this, which is kind of a bummer, because if it had an SPF in it, it would be everything. Perhaps the fact that there's no SPF in it is why it works so well with my skin. Moisturizes my skin to within an inch of its life. My skin like feels like a baby's butt when I use this. I don't know what's in it. Maybe it just agrees with my skin. I don't know what it's doing. I have Privage, which is from Elizabeth Arden. It's €155. I'm not crazy. I actually worked on an Elizabeth Arden counter, so I used it for years and I got a high discount on it. This cost me €4 and I find that it performs way better. Now it's probably not going to prevent any aging, but I'm only in my 20s, so I'm hoping I don't have to deal with that for a while anyway. For now, this Garnier is amazing. Cooling, refreshing. It makes my skin super moisturized. €4, happy days! The second favourite I want to talk about is actually a long-standing favourite, and it is the Morphe. I have to hold this in because I let this fall and one of the eyeshadows came out. I have to glue it in. It is the Morphe 35O palette. It has been out of stock for the longest time ever. Look at all those rich, beautiful warm tones. They scream at me. I love my warm tones. Look at me just hanging on here with dear life. I used it today on my eyeballs. Majorly obsessed with it, and if you guys haven't gotten it already, pick it up. My next favourite is kind of a cheat favourite because today is the first time I've ever used it, but it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I'm so obsessed with this. I just love the way it went on my skin this morning. I was like, oh my god, you look airbrushed. My skin is amazing. Just the most amazing formulated foundation ever. If you want to see how I got Kat Von D products to Ireland, I will link down my video below. I am super impressed with this. I'm raging that it's from the US because it's so hard to get to Ireland, but I found a shipping service that I can get it to Ireland. The colour that I use is number 54 medium. This just sits on top of your skin and it feels like satin. I have it on for about 4 hours now, and I'm just absolutely loving the way it looks on my skin. And at this time, after 4 hours of wear, I would start to kind of know whether the foundation is going to go downhill or not. After the following 4 hours, then I'm like, you ain't gonna last much longer. But this is like a veil over my skin. It is just amazing. So I know it's a cheap product, but I will get back to you obviously when I do the full proper review of this and let you know what I think, because I did do a first impression. For now, I'm absolutely loving it. The next product I want to talk to you about is actually such a random one. This is the glazed lip paint from LA Girl, and this is in the colour, I think you're in the colour Whisper, are you? These are glazed lip paints. Like I said, they're supposed to be similar to the Too Faced, can't think of the name of them, I have them in my drawer, Too Faced lippy paint things that are similar to this, but this is so pigmented. It's crazy. I just love it. This paired with a darker lip line and I am just in love with it. It just gives you the most amazing pouty lip. They taste like menthol, which I absolutely love in products. If you don't like the taste of menthol, you won't like these. They're so creamy, they're so moisturizing, they're so long lasting. I have about 7 colours of them, but this Whisper one is definitely my favourite one, and it's the one that I've been reaching for all of November. The next product I actually have is from Inglot, and this is is a blush. It's the one that I'm wearing today. It's the one that I have been wearing a lot lately, and I have it in a tutorial which I'll link down below. Can't remember the number, so I will write it down here somewhere. That's one problem that I have with Inglot, is everything's numbered, because it is a Polish company, so it makes it easier for European people to pick out numbers rather than be trying to translate names. It's this gorgeous corally pink blush, but it just transfers so pretty onto your cheeks, like as you can see on my cheeks, and it gives kind of that flush look without looking too kind of extreme. It goes with a lot of different eyeshadow colours as well. If you're looking for a new blusher, I recommend these. They're so creamy and pigmented, and the colours are very, very strong, so light hand with these. This colour here is fine because it's kind of like your apricot-y type colour, so it's really buildable and it doesn't come on too clown-like on the cheeks. I absolutely adore this, and I do highly recommend Inglot's blushes if you haven't tried them already. The next thing I want to talk about is just one shadow that is giving me life at the moment, and one that I cannot stop wearing. I wear it a lot, and it's kind of not your usual colour for me. You're probably looking at me going, Aisling, how the hell do you wear that colour everywhere? It's this green shadow here. Yeah, and again, I can't remember the colour, but I will write down the name here. I have a tutorial which I will link down below using this, and I just love it. It's this peacock blue turquoise teal shade. It's so in your face. It's so bold, it's so bright, it's so me. I love this on my eyes. Whatever it is with the colour of my eyes and this tealy, bluey, whatever hell colour we're calling it, it just makes my eye colour pop, and I really, really, really love it. So if you have the same colour eyes as me, you will definitely enjoy this, or if you have brown eyes, really dark brown eyes, I think this would look fantastic on your eye colours. Link Inglot's website down below, go check them out. My next favourite is my favourite lip combo of the month. It's the colour Addiction from Rimmel, but it's like a mauvey brown colour. I know that makes absolutely no sense. It's almost nearly identical to Whirl. It's that kind of nude colour, but it has a slight bit of brown, slight bit of purple in it. It's a really weird kind of colour. The only thing I like about this is it's in a twist up form, so it's really easy to kind of put on your lips. But the lipstick that I've been wearing with it, and everybody asks me when I wear this lipstick, what is on your lips? And it is YSL's Rouge Pure Couture in number 10 Beige Tribute. It gives you that amazing kind of pouty full look to your lips. I think it is one of my all-time favourite lipsticks at the moment. I would nearly stress that it is my favourite lipstick of all time, but I don't want to be mean to Creme Cup from MAC. But it is so close to being my all-time favourite lipstick in the whole entire world. I just think it is so beautiful on the lips. Formulation of these is actually way better than the Rouge Velour that are in the round barrel. They're not as long lasting as these, and I definitely prefer this combo on my lips, and just obsessing over it all month long. The final thing I want to mention is actually quite dirty, but we'll just look past that, and that is my Zoeva Luxe Cheek Finish brush. Brushes don't get enough mention on my channel here. This is what I use to contour and get right in underneath my cheekbone. This brush is just amazing. Zoeva did a fabulous job with designing this brush. I presume it's a cheek brush, so it's for blusher, and I use it for contouring, and I just find that it is epic for that job. It just gets right in, it blends it out really, really well. You're not left with streaks. It did come as part of a set, and I use nearly every brush in the set. I will link the set down below. One thing I really, really, really wish, and I don't know if they do this, but if they sold this separately, I would just be in heaven, because I could back up a few of them, because look how dirty this is right now. I'm gonna wash it now tonight because I haven't washed it in about a week, but it gets so dirty because I'm obviously using it with contour shadows, and they're brown, and I'd like a backup of it just so I have it. So if anybody even knows of any brush that's shaped like this, it's flat but it's rounded at the top, it's just perfect. Whatever shape it is, it's a perfect contour brush. So guys, that is everything for November. I don't know whether to do a December favourites or just to do my overall yearly favourites. I don't know, or maybe both, I'm not sure. But I'll see when it comes to the end of the year what I'm going to do. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hope that December is a much better month than the last couple of months. And I hope that you're having an amazing time. I hope you're all keeping really, really well, and that everything is happy and positive in your life, and I'm sending you all good vibes. I love you guys so, so much. You're the most supportive, most amazing, most incredible subscribers, and I am blessed, truly blessed to have you all in my life. The amount of support that I've gotten from you guys over the last little while has just been overwhelming, and I love you all for that. If anybody knows me in person or has talked to me maybe in Snapchat or something like that, you will know that you guys mean so much to me. I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me, and I love you guys. Mwah! I'll talk to you soon. Bye!